Hello all and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's Rooftop 2 at a Cow Caravan of Treasure, sometimes barter. The streak continues. And it is the next episode of a game show. What kind of show? A game show. Why? Because we couldn't think of a more clever name. Yeah, it may not look like a lot, but there's a lot in that one envelope right there. Game-wise, it's only 2 games that I found. I found these relatively recently. I found them a few weeks ago at this point. I didn't really show them off or anything because I was trying to wait until I gathered some more games up. But I haven't really been to a lot of places where I found anything. I've been to a lot of garage sales and a lot of antique stores and different places. I just haven't found anything I've wanted in a while. But thankfully these came in the mail, so I'm adding these to the game show to kind of pad it out a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting. That way it's not just these 2 games. But yeah, that's going to be it, and we're going to go into these. The games I got, I picked them up here locally at an antique store. It's one of those antique stores that does like individual displays, like a seller rents out the spot and they sell their stuff. And there's a few in there that have a lot of video games, a lot of different stuff thrown in there. So that's where I found these. The first one up, we got a PS2 game. We got Rampage Total Destruction. I love the Rampage games. I think they're awesome. I've always been a big fan of Rampage, so nice to see these just kind of randomly thrown in here. I played this game as a kid a lot because I played a lot of the Rampage games. I've played all of them, whether it's like the arcade of the original Rampage World Tour is awesome. I don't think I ever played Universal Tour or Through Time. And then I remember getting this one when it came out. I think I was in 5th or 6th grade when this came out. I want to say 6th grade. What year? 2006. So yeah, I would have been like 6th grade. And I remember buying it, and it's awesome. So yay. Happy to have that. And Breakdown. This is a game that's been on my list for a while. I always see it on like Xbox hidden gem list, like video game hidden gems or underrated games. And it's kind of the game that I don't want to say it predates Gears of War, because it's nothing like Gears of War. But it does have like a cover mechanic. It's like a third-person game with some cover mechanics, or not even third-person, is it? But it had like cover mechanics and squad mechanics and some other stuff that were a little ahead of its time, from what I've read. So no manual, sadly, but it'll be fun to kind of look at. It's one that I've known about for a long time, but just barely picked up. So there you go. Next up, we have what's in here. I showed this off in the last mailbag, and I said I was going to wait until I did another game show episode. And since we're doing that now, so relatively quickly, let's go ahead and look at these. I am a little concerned. I showed in that previous video. Let me see if I can... Yeah, like over here, trying to cover up addresses. There's like this, and then the actual envelope is like kind of tearing open here, so I'm hoping nothing seeped in it or anything. But let's get it open. If you saw one of my previous mailbags where I looked at a little bit of a new endeavor I'm jumping into for decorating purposes, you might know what this is. Looks like they're sandwiched between 2 boards. Oh, they're in a folder. Interesting. Seller put them in a folder. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go and open these up. Hopefully they're in good shape. Oh, okay. We got a lot of stuff. Let's go through it. So a lot of you might have remember I found Area 51 posters, flyers, like arcade video game flyers. And I decided to go ahead and look at more and order more, and I'm already kind of upset now. I got to be honest. I'll tell you why I'm upset here in a minute. I have a feeling I got sent the wrong things. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to find out. First off, remember where I showed you the thing that was folded? It's right here, and it looks like it did affect some of the posters, some of the flyers. That's really annoying. That pisses me off quite a bit, actually. Just it's people who don't pack things correctly. They're flyers, and it shouldn't cost a lot to ship them, but you could at least pick better ways to pack them and ship them. This is stupid. First one we got, which kind of got bent up there at the top, we got the Simpsons arcade game. I love the Simpsons arcade game, so I definitely wanted to get this flyer when I saw it. I should have got it from a different seller, since I know how this person packs their stuff now. Is what it is. I like it. Looks cool. Put that over here. Next one up. Again, looks like this one got bent up top as well. So that's disappointing. We got the Ninja Turtles arcade game. I believe this is actually the original Turtles game. Put Turtle Power to work for you. Looks cool. You got like this live action April O'Neil here. Not the one from the movie, but somebody cosplaying as April O'Neil. And then there's the back of it. It's got an old sticker on it too. Interesting. I like the way these tell you what they are. Dedicated upright horizontal monitor, buy-in feature, continuation feature, etc., etc., etc. A classic arcade game, one of the all-time great arcade games, so it felt like I really had to have it. Next up. This is the one I'm a little worried about. We have Asteroids Deluxe. I don't think I ordered this one. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I think they sent me the wrong one. It looks cool for what it is. Asteroids Deluxe. I like Asteroids. I just don't think that's the right flyer. I think they sent me the wrong one. I think they sent me the wrong one. We've got Satan's Hollow. If you've never played Satan's Hollow and you know somewhere that actually has this arcade, go play it. It's kind of dumb. It's what's a good way to put it? I don't want to say Gauntlet, but it's kind of got that feel to it. There's the back, Satan's Hollow. But yeah, it's just like a little kind of aesthetically Gauntlet, but really it's kind of Galaga with fantasy. It's like Galaga and Gauntlet mixed together. Cool looking poster though. This one's not as bent up top, thankfully. Okay, next one. Oh man, this poster looks wild. Alright, we got Primal Rage. Thankfully this one's not too bent up top either. So yeah. Looks cool. Worship the power of rage. You got the Yeti kind of gorilla monster uppercutting the T-Rex. Primal Rage is so dumb. It's not even a good game, but when I saw that this poster was for sale, I wanted it. So yeah, it's one of those games that the craze of fighting games, especially that kind of dual. What's a good way to put it? Not 2D. Oh, it is 2D, but that stop motion style, like Clay Fighters. You get what I'm saying. It's kind of that stop motiony style. Clay Fighters, Killer Instinct, and then you got Primal Rage here. So yeah. Okay, this one I like a lot. Thankfully, it doesn't look like it's bent either. So it looks like only the ones up front kind of got the bending. We have Rampage. I love Rampage, so kind of goes there with Rampage Total Destruction. But yeah, I love the original Rampage. I used to go to a restaurant here that actually had Rampage, the original one here. They also had World Tour, I think, when it was an arcade. Smash hit of the year, now playing in your city. Yeah, my favorite was always Ralph the Werewolf. It just is, I don't know why. Cool. Okay, I think this is the one I originally ordered, but they sent me another one by mistake. Asteroids. We have the original Asteroids 1979 flyer. Looks really clean and good. There you go. Even got a distributed stamp on it. 1979. If you don't like, if you've never played Asteroids, what's wrong with you? But I like to look at it. It's got space. You got like Saturn's rings over there around the asteroid belt. That kind of, Saturn has all the asteroids. That's what those are. Yeah, classic looking arcade cabinet in the back, all front and center. I like it. Looks really cool for what it is. So I don't know why I got this one. It's not on the list either. Like, I see the shipment list on here. Asteroids Deluxe is not on here. Alright. Whatever. Next one. We got a popular one. Maybe not the most popular of the set, but definitely one of the more popular arcade games of all time. We've got Marvel vs. Capcom. Best of the best. Clash of Superheroes. There's your 15 heroes. They're all on here. I just noticed that. Captain America, Ryu, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Mega Man. I'll be honest with you, I'm not too familiar with who that guy is. Looks like you got Zangief, that one character from Darkstalkers or whatever. Chun-Li, I don't know who that is. Isn't that the Shinobi guy or Strider? One of whatever. Venom looks like War Machine Iron Man. I'm gonna guess it's just War Machine. Gambit and a Hulk. Man, Gambit. That tells you how popular at one point Gambit must have been. You got Capcom on the back. Cool. Next one, we've got... Oh yeah, here's another classic for you. We've got Frogger. An old school Frogger poster. / flyer. From Sega and Gremlin. There's the arcade cabinet. The nasty brown wooden arcade cabinet. Then you got Frogger. Another one of those like old arcade games that's going to look cool in like a frame. I should be marking these off as I go. Apologies. I'm going to do that. I got a marker in the list here. So we got Simpsons. We got Frogger. We got Rampage. We got Satan's Hollow. That's just funny to say. Primal Rage. We have Asteroids. Plus Asteroids Deluxe, which I'm pretty sure I did not order. Marvel vs. Capcom, and we saw the TMNT one, so a few more here to go through. Hopefully they're all here. It's not so much that I don't trust they're not all here, as much as I just don't like the way this person packed these in here. Like this one I can tell got some heavy brunt of that folding in the corner. And it's disappointing because not the most popular of games, but one of the cooler looking posters. We have Tempest. And up here, it got some real fold. Like there's actually a crease in it now. Not just a fold, but an actual damn crease. And it looks like it's got a bar cabinet and a actual stand-up cabinet, so there you go. Look at this artwork, though. This is just awesome, weird, alien artwork. It's like we're Cthulhu Tentacle Man over here. There's a new dimension beyond the boundaries of imagination. Tempest from Atari. There's the back there. Shows you how it works. The height of the cabinet, XYZ. Tebaldo's Company, 24-hour service, 1981 Atari. So, cool. That one's thicker. Okay, so we can mark Tempest off the list. There we go. Next up we have... Ooh, cool. This one looks like it didn't really get bent, so nice. We have Galaxian. Midway. Remember Midway? I remember Midway. Onion Man remembers Midway. 1979 Midway Gaming Company. Specifications: height 68.5, width 25 inches, depth 31.5, weight 204 pounds. Fascinating. There's your back. Nice. Okay, so actually I should probably mark that off, sorry. What was it? Galaxian? Cool. Next one we've got... Ooh, okay, this one didn't get bent either, so nice. We got Centipede, the original Centipede. Centipede's one of those games that, like, it can be a little tricky to figure out at first, but it's really good once you get the whole movement down. That's the thing that it's like, it's a ball control. So like you kind of got to go with like just trying to figure out how it works. But it looks like it's got three forms. You got like the bar table cabinet. You got a stand up cabinet. It looks like the mini cabinets with the straight up flat screen. Nice. I like it. And it gives you specifications for the three different cabinets. Pretty cool. I love the artwork. That's why I think framing these and hanging them up for decoration is going to be amazing. So we can mark off Centipede. So it looks like we should have at least two more. I think there's two in there, so... There are. Okay, we have 1981. Kind of goes with our Galaxian, Galaga. New Generation Multi-Stage Space Challenge. Excitingly different, Galaga is a 1 or 2 player full color video game that also features Midway's increased price of play at the player's option. Wow. Available in models. There you got your standard arcade, your mini mite, and a cocktail table. That's what they're cocktail table. I don't know why I kept saying bar table. Again, I just love the Galaga is one of those very recognizable arcades. Like you see the words and you're like, okay, it's either Galaxian or Galaga. And you get up close and then you can read it. And last one, so I don't have to mark these off. Looks like this one did get a little bending up top. That sucks because this is actually one I was kind of more excited to actually see. Strider. You asked for it, you got it. The first CPS system kit to fit any cabinet. So it looks like this was a transition kit, as opposed to like an actual arcade at the time. Master the art of ninjutsu with Captain's new smash hit Strider. You control the action. Computer aided difficulty add adjustment. Basically, what they're little fancy words for AI back then. What was supposed to be AI. Looks cool. I wish it again. The way it was packed, got that bend in the corner. I'm gonna put these in frames so it shouldn't be too noticeable. But still, and that's it. Yeah, cool. I like them. I wish they didn't have folds. I have no idea what this is. I did not order Asteroids Deluxe. Maybe they threw it in for free. I don't know. Cool. That doesn't change the fact that I'm a little disappointed about how these were packed in that cardboard envelope. I know it's going to sound a little whatever, but when I've ordered stuff in the past like that, or even like with comic books, like they're bag and boarded. They're like smashed between cardboard and then shipped. And these weren't. They were just put in a folder, and that kind of sucks because it led to some creasing on the corners. Like I said, thankfully, it's a relatively inexpensive thing to buy. They're not that expensive, and they're cool and original and all that. And it won't be too much of a problem when I put them in frames. I think that'll straighten out any crease and like you won't notice it unless you're really looking for whatever reason. Plus the age of these, I get it, I guess, but still, It's one of those things that could have been easily avoided. So, um, good chance I won't buy from that seller again, just because of, if that's how they ship everything. If I buy one folder, is it just going to be one folder in a cardboard envelope like that? Because that's dangerous. That really sucks. Um, so kind of is what it is, and that's it for this video, though. That is it for this game show. What kind of show? A game show. And I will catch you guys in the next video. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you don't want to, but I appreciate anybody who does, and I'll check you guys out in the next video.